I'm doing good, Paul Solis. Thank you for asking. Hi, Arseg. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Tuesday live stream. It's been weeks. Let's see. Last week I lost my voice. The week before that was the election. The week before that I was voting early. I think it's been 3 weeks since we've had a Tuesday live stream. I didn't live stream at all last week. I didn't record at all last week. And most of the week I spent on the couch watching Netflix because I was coughing my brains out, or at my computer watching Netflix, whatever. Aerodani Tribal, what's going on the Twitch side of things? We've got Paul Solis, Marcus Hutzler. By the way, Marcus Hutzler is a new sponsor of the channel. Thank you very much, Marcus. I cannot remember if that happened. Well, no, it's been more than a week, and the notice was still up. That only lasts 24 hours in chat, I think. Doesn't last too long. Anyway, thank you very much for becoming a sponsor of the channel, Marcus Hutzler. Yes. We have RSAG. We've got, I think I saw Chris Jackman here somewhere on the YouTube side of things. Paul Solis is here. My Spanish is not that good, but thank you very much for asking how I am. I hope everybody's doing good. We're just gonna take a second. Not gonna rush into things. Commune. Spend some time with each other. Talk. Let's see, what was I watching on Netflix? Asks Paul Solis. There's a show called Glitch that talks about, basically, it takes place in a little town way out in the outback of Australia called Urana. And Glitch basically is where one night, the first episode starts with one night, 7 people spontaneously crawling out of their graves in perfect health. Like some people that have been dead for 2 or 3 years, some people that have been dead for 150 years. They are completely intact as if they were at the prime of their life. No physical conditions. They're not a rotting corpse anymore. And nobody knows why. And the whole show deals with the fallout of that and what the heck is going on and how it impacts lives and psyche and general well-being. It's very interesting. Very cool show. I watched a show called Paranoid. That was really good. That was really, really good. That was on Netflix also. I rewatched Stranger Things and Luke Cage. Still very good shows. Let's see. I had to redo it this month, says Marcus Hutzler. Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm doing good. I'm feeling much closer to normal now. Well, Hanzi, need to. What's going on? Getting excited for Colony Season 2. I haven't even watched 1. I keep meaning to sit down and watch Colony, but I'm behind on it. Let's see. Missing the greeting one. Jen, stream helped me do most of the crew in there, so yay for greetings. Yeah, I'm sorry that we did have a live stream last night. That I helped Jen. She's getting into live streaming herself. She's finding her own kind of pace and her own schedule, but her computer was on Wi-Fi, and sometimes it's perfect. Other times it's way not perfect. So last night we had to resort to digging out the 52-foot Ethernet cable that I had sitting in the bottom of my closet. We pulled it out and ran it all the way across the house to her computer. So her computer's not on Wi-Fi anymore. Yeah, and she is here, just late. No, I'm drinking water today. I have not had coffee today. I probably will. I know, I'll probably have some later, maybe. I don't know. I've been on and off the coffee habit while I was on cough medication and whacked out of my... Just gonna... I'm feeling fine. But yeah. Some days you just have to say no to coffee, so that my stomach can catch up a little bit. I still have an ulcer that I have to guard and protect and make sure it's okay. Let's see. The show describes shows like a French show my friend told me, but yes, the French show is called The Return, or I think it's called Return or Returned, something like that. It's on Netflix. It looks interesting. I was a little worried that it was going to be in subtitles. I have a hard time reading subtitles. I can't read quick enough. So, don't know. Season 2 is not out until January. Okay, Chris Jackman. I'll go watch The Colony. That's cool, man. Yeah, lick gas, bay without coffee. Excuse me. I still have a little bit of mucus, head gross. But I mean, I'm on the very tail end of it. It's not bothering my voice anymore. I don't have the constant hacking cough. You don't have gross slime coming out of your head. Ugh. I hate having a cold, mostly because I just feel sticky and disgusting, and I hate that feeling. So yeah. Let's see. What else has been going on? I have been watching stuff on Netflix and shows. I follow the Marvel TV stuff, like I follow the DC TV stuff. I'm sorry, DC television. It's not Marvel's all Netflix and movies. I follow like Supergirl and the Flash and the Arrow and Legends of Tomorrow. They've actually been really good. I've been far more impressed with their TV offerings, DC's TV offerings, than their movies. The extended edition of Batman v Superman is still a convoluted mess, but it makes way more sense than the theatrical version that got released. So yeah, I'm gonna turn that on real quick, and I'm gonna make sure, big doubly sure, that is in fact set up. There we go. So, yeah, I've been doing good. Let's go ahead and transition to game footage. Yeah, she might try again tonight. Hey, Shadow Star, what's going on, man? She might try again tonight. We've actually got a hard cable run to her computer. I know already what I need to do. Actually, it's probably linked over here. For some reason, I don't have any. Nope. Okay. May or may not have enough power to actually get around. Problem number one is I don't know why, but I don't have enough juice.
There's this weird thing that your screen is doing where it flickers to the green screen, like just green, and then goes back to all the footage.
Oh, that is OBS. That is the fix that still has not been resolved for the capture problem. You remember a couple of weeks ago we had this problem with OBS where it was locking up randomly? They put in a fix where randomly you will see a solid green screen. That is it, basically forcing the drivers for the video card to unhitch, to unstick, and kicking it back to life. So that's basically the video drivers almost locking up. Almost. I cannot. This is not good. Okay. Let's go see if we have some ender pearls stored in the system. All sorts of stuff has been broken. I did log in briefly last week, and there was a whole bunch of stuff that wasn't working, and I was like, I'll come back later. Mr. Cuts is not sick. Mr. Cuts is raiding in World of Warcraft. He's a busy monkey. So he will be back on the Thursday stream. Unfortunately, he changed guilds, like what guild he is in World of Warcraft, and that has complicated his schedule on Tuesdays. So, yeah. Okay. Let's put that in there and get the power flowing. Yes. Okay, awesome. I gotta let this catch up for a sec and see. There it is. I'm just going to load this thing up, honestly. Tons of ender pearls. We're going through a lot of ender pearls. I think we need to expand that little farm that we have back at the base of ender pearls. I do not think it is generating quite enough juice. There we go. We're going to watch this climb for a minute. Have to shop at Thanksgiving, Kiro. Brave. We already did all our grocery shopping for Thanksgiving. The wife and my mother did it this past weekend. So we're good.
That's because we're crazy.
Yeah. We did it ahead of time. I tell you what, I don't know how it is where you are, Kiro, but I don't know why it's not showing me. It only shows you on the actual Discord thing. I guess it assumes I'm in there already. It's weird. They must have changed the overlay. Anyway. Yeah, if you go on Thanksgiving, like the day before Thanksgiving, like on Wednesday, the grocery stores here are a madhouse. Crazy. Even today, they're probably bonkers. Let's see. Cuts, if he isn't here, he's probably rating a boss in WoW, says Paul Solis. 100% accurate. Chris Jackman asked, I watched your last vlog before this. Is Warframe really worth it, or is it an FPS where I'm going to get wasted all the time? It's slightly different kind of FPS. Warframe is basically, a lot of people call it Robotic Space Ninja Simulator. It is a first-person shooter where you're running through missions against bad guys, and you can run through missions with other people. And you are basically occupying the body of a kind of a robot. They call them Tenno. And you can, a warframe, and you can change what warframe you are occupying at any given time. It's almost like you're kind of an energy intelligence, and you can pour your energy into any robotic body you want to. So I've got a collection of like about, I don't know, 7 or 8 different frames that I can hop into that all have different purposes. So it's not exactly the same as, you know, it's not quite so straightforward as, but it's not like, you know, Overwatch or like, you know, Call of Duty or something. It is more task specific and more in how it does things. You have different kinds of missions you can go into. One mission might be exterminate, where you have to kill all the bad guys. One might be a point defense, where you have to go to one specific point on the map and hold out for as long as you can. Another one is survival, where you're just roaming the map trying to survive as long as you can and getting these canisters of air, because the oxygen supply has been cut off. So you have to keep getting these oxygen canisters to, you know, keep your air going. Why you have to breathe as a robot, I don't know. Whatever. Let's see. Paul Silla says, Jen, I'm one of those weirdos that actually likes dubs. I am 100% with you there because I can't read the subtitles. Quite often I can't keep up. I've been lurking and watching the video about Symmetra's rework, says Greater C. Yeah, there's actually a big hubbub on the Discord, on our League of Ordinary Gamers Discord about, it's dark outside. First thing I'm going to do is sleep. There's been a whole bunch of hubbub about the Symmetra rework that's apparently happening in Overwatch. Also, Overwatch is going to be Major League on sale. If you've ever been interested in getting into Overwatch, probably now is the time to do it because they've got a Black Friday sale going on. So, you know, strike while the iron is hot. Okay. I was getting into some of this stuff, but it has been so long since I have been here. Okay, we put that solar panel back. Oh, Cuts was working on a system to craft other systems. That's right. He was getting into AE2. We have not really accomplished that just yet. Let's see. This is... Okay, I'm going to leave that where it is for the time being. This is getting redstone put into it by our interface right here. This is the box on the other side of the farm, basically. The problem is I need to make one of these for... oh gosh, you know what? I'm going to go do that real quick. Hang on a sec. Okay. I gotta remember. Hello, Mr. Enderman. Okay. Everything goes into... Wait a minute. I don't know why you're there. Everything goes into here. This is where the ender pearls go to be stored at the other system. But it should be... This is getting filled up. We thought we would be getting a faster turnaround time on this stuff, where this would fill up and then it would start overflowing into this one, which is the our storage system back here. And problem, the farm is not working quick enough to actually fill that up. Our power usage has been up so much that we have been having to burn more pearls on power. And that's one thing that I need to go back to the other house real quick. I've not had a chance to move this ender pearl setup. I really don't relish the idea of having to move it all, because that means not only having to take a ton of screenshots on colors, like this is set to blue, and all these are very, very deliberate, cyan and stuff like that. Let me get these. Right now, it's literally just burning pearls for the sake of pearls. I'm actually going to leave one in there. But that system's super complicated, and I don't relish actually having to set up the timing and whatnot for it. But we do need some better methods of making. And Mr. Cutts was working on power by way of an automated independent AE system that would auto-craft the top-tier Ender IO solar panels. What I'm considering, though, let's see. These are photovoltaic cell, 20 RF per tick. That's the bottom end one, if I remember right. Okay, let's look at Ender IO real quick. I prefer subs because I'm a slow reader. You mean dubs because you're a slow reader, Marcus. Hey, Sin Eyes, what's going on? Oh. Yeah, Arseg. And hey, Night Song, what's going on? Yeah, I get the whole thing where a lot of people say they prefer, when we're talking about anime, a lot of people prefer subs because they feel that the original Japanese voice actor or whatever country of origin voice actor, they like hearing the conveyance of their emotion with that original voice acting. I do get that, and I understand that. And I can see where they could say that some of that might be lost in translation when you have somebody re-record new audio for dubs. However, I do think that the voice actors that do dubbing actually try to make stuff sound, or at least convey, the same kind of emotion that the original actor did. But it's still the factor. I just can't read fast enough to keep up with subtitles. That's why I'm just not a big foreign film guy. Chassis plates. I don't remember chassis plates. Oh, these are for decorative blocks. Okay. Weird. Usage. Oh, okay. Let's see. I was looking for not pressure pads.
One of the reasons I like subs is because I'm still trying to learn Japanese, and it's a really good way to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, there we go. So, solar photovoltaic cells. The advanced ones, we have to make these. Okay, that might be something worth actually putting up an auto crafter for. Big problem we're having right now is that the auto crafters take a lot of power. You see, 6R, and these are, by the way, this is one thing I'm not really keen on with refined storage. This auto crafter is full of patterns, and it takes up 6 RS per tick. This auto crafter is full of patterns, and it takes 9 RS per tick, or RF per tick. Why? What's the difference? This is one of these weird anomalies that I don't really like. We have a solderer that will take up 11 RF per tick, but sometimes when you hook up a second solderer somewhere else, it'll take up 9 instead of 11, or it'll take up, 14. The numbers aren't consistent, and I don't know what is gauging that. I don't know if it's lumping in the cable distance, because the cables take 0 RF. External storage, 1 RF per tick, that's, I don't know. There's a lot of things in RF, in refined storage that don't make sense to me, and we've talked to the modder about it, and he's basically like, I don't see a problem. So, yeah. Yep, there is a big reactors version, Paul Solis, for 110 called Extreme Reactors, but I'm with you. I wish there was a big reactors version, not because I don't like extreme reactors. The guy's completely overhauling the mod. Hey, Effect, what's going on, man? Yeah, anyway. Okay, I don't think I'm going to... Let's look. Generator. I'm just curious what kind of options. We actually have some of the new generators that have been slipped into... let's see. Furnace generator. Halitosis generator. What use does this have? But dragon's breath in it. Okay, that's the only thing you can put in that. A heated redstone generator. A magmatic generator. What usage? Okay, we can put lava into it. Wait, I have an idea. I tell you what I'm going to do. Let's get my gun out. Sploosh. Okay. I need to look. Mr. Cuts kept telling me he was going to actually build me a basement down here. I think I'm going to do it myself. Okay, let's get some sand. I'm going to get a whole bunch of sand. You will see the method to my madness shortly. And then we can just get some cobblestone for backfilling later. So I think I know what my task is. I'm going to build a basement specifically for the purposes of I'm going to run some cables up into the house, and we can put all the weird flammable like lava based stuff down here underground, and it's away from Chateau du Guts. Okay, so that is a straight column of, and it is dark under here. I think I'm just going to do the corners just like this. Let's do that, And I am sorry this is dark. But I think maybe this will be a perfect opportunity now that some of the new extra utilities generators are in. This is going to be a good chance for us to fix some of our power problems. Okay. Here's a test. Do the extreme reactors have a chance of exploding? They do not. Yet. They will. If they don't, if it's not exploding, then the guy is going to put in a chance for them to set the chunk that they're in on fire. That was one of the original designs that the guy that made the mod originally, a guy named Erogenous Beef, great name. He made the original big reactors, and he said long term he did not like the idea of explosions. He thought that was very player unfriendly. However, he thought that maybe you could have the chunk that the reactor resides in, stuff in it would spontaneously start burning and being set on fire. And I thought that was an interesting notion. Let's see. I'm going to put that there, that there, that there, that there. I did think that was actually a very, very cool idea. I don't have a problem with that. Oh my gosh. Breaking things underwater is so hard. Here we go. Okay. Go out. I'm actually going to make it day again. Twilight Forest available in 110? No. Twilight Forest died in 1710 unless somebody else picked it up. Yeah, don't scratch the woodwork. So Paul Solis, extreme reactors, I don't think there's going to be exploding, or at least not that I know of yet. However, I do believe that eventually there will be a chance for hazards to happen. Let's see. Let's get some... Okay, I'm going to change to a... Okay, where is this? No, that's not going to work. Okay. Don't think we can do doors underwater. If I seem to remember that doors get washed away by water. Maybe I'm imagining crap. I can't remember. But, let me see. What options do we have? Let's just do a trap door. Trap doors are super simple. Trap door. Let's get some of them. Some of them and some of those. Oh, I still need more cobblestone. Oops. A stack, please. Por favor. Swapping wand. We had a swapping wand, didn't we? Did Cuts log out with the good wands again? Damn you, Cuts. Look. Found it. Okay. Let's change this back to watering. Sploosh. Okay. I'm going to go all the way down here. And I'm going to do this. I can barely see what the heck I am doing. Okay, so now what we can do is we can get... Actually, no, let's top off our buff. And then I'm going to do this. I think I can put that there, which means now... I don't think we're underwater anymore. Hey, there we go. Yep, we're not underwater. Okay, let's catch some light on the subject. There we go. Awesome. So now... I am, of course, trapped under here now.
Oops.
Yeah, it's alright. I have no way of flying... because I think all of our generators need to be replaced. Whoopsie. But we'll figure that out. Found your light bulb. There we go. Okay. So now let's do See, the sand means we have a nice empty space to work with. Put that back. A little lopsided, but hey, whatever. Whoops. Apparently I can't break that. Okay. So now what I can do... And we can do... Let's see, tough tunnel. I think I'll be able to do that safely. We'll find out. Glub, glub, glub. Hey, Oz, what's going on, man? Everything on my PC wants to update, and I'm scared to, so it's Effect 2.0. I don't blame you, dude. Okay. There we go. Let's see if we can get this straightened out now without having to get knocked off path by water. That's good enough. Okay, now we are gonna do light right there. Let's put a light thing right there. And for now, I'm actually gonna block this back up. Okay, awesome. Oh, it's working now. I don't know why it is. Okay, well, never mind. Turns out I'm not trapped. Let's go up and out. Sploosh. And now we can start looking into how we do generator. Hey, Mr. Trilby, what's going on? Okay, so what I'm thinking about doing, let's see, disenchantment generator. That could be cool. You make a thing that automatically make a mob farm, pipe the experience into an enchanter, then pipe the enchanted goods into the disenchantment generator. That could be neat. Explosive generator, frosty generator. What uses does this have? Okay, so we could make, if we could make ice, and I think we can make snowballs. Ice and packed ice actually give 16,000 RF over 20 seconds. 40 RF per tick. The thing I was looking at is the magmatic generator, okay? Magmatic generator gives 5,000 redstone, 40 RF per tick for 5,000 RF, basically. Gives you 5,000 RF per bucket of lava, right? Oh no, that's only 50 out of 4. It holds 4 buckets. Wow, okay, so oh gosh. I gotta think about this. If you divide 1,000 by 50? Math time. Hold on. Math is hard. So that is 20 times. That means that one bucket of lava would generate, according to this, one bucket of lava would generate 100,000 RF. That is worthy. That's something to look into. Okay, so what I want to do is, first things first, I want to make a magmatic generator. Well, let's make a furnace generator. Wait a minute, what is that? Furnace, machine block. Okay, we get 4 machine blocks. Stick them in storage. They'll go somewhere. We need to make a furnace. And the magmatic, I need the bucket. Oh, I tell you what I want to do. I'm going to put these things away for now. Also, at present, I don't know if that's running or not, so I'm disconnecting it. The quantum quarry thing. It is daunting and scary. Put those away. Let's put those away. I'm going to get this and put it away. There's a bucket. I know where there's some lava. Let's go get some. That is 1,000 RF per 1 millibucket. Yes. Okay, that sounds right, Shadowstar. That's the 100,000 RF for a single bucket of lava. What I'm thinking is we can use some of this lava to start it off, and then I can make one of those blood magic rituals down there, and then pipe that lava, get something to capture the lava, pipe it down into the actual magmatic generator, and have it on a constant loop of making 40 RF per tick. Maybe that could supplement our power supplies some. Huh? Okay, there's the magmatic generator. Let's get the rest of that and just dump it into storage. The next thing I need to look into... Oh, gosh. Gosh. I don't know why I went goofy for a second. Ritual Diviner. There it is. Serenade of the Nether. 4 fire runes. 4 runes total. There's Ritual Stone. I think we still need... a master? We have any obsidian here? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then an orb. An orb. What's that? Where did this come from? You came from here. Oh, okay. Oh, weird. If you put a crafting station next to a crafting station, you see 3, 6, 9. That's the That's weird. I didn't know that happened. Wow, I just had my mind blown. That's crazy. Okay. So, okay, it's dark again, of course, so we need to sleep more. Yay. Wicked Lady, what's going on? Welcome to the live stream, Wicked Lady. Speaking of Black Friday sales. Yes, oh, we are going to have a sale. Before I forget, thank you very much for reminding me, whoever just reminded me. Let's sploosh into the water real quick. Shall we?
It was effect.
Yes, effect. Thank you very, very much. We are actually having... Bigger mathed correctly. Thank you for that affirmation. We're having a Black Friday sale. Starting Friday, 1 a.m. Eastern Time. Friday morning, 1 a.m. Eastern Time. All the way until basically, let's say 1 a.m. Tuesday morning. So all through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we're having a Black Friday sale on the store, shop.vagram.com, where we've got t-shirts and all sorts of great stuff. I don't have that t-shirt. It's in there. Whatever. But we are going to have everything's going to be 20% off. There's going to be a code you'll be able to use at checkout, GrimCode20. There's a cough again. You'll be able to get 20% off everything. Then Friday and Monday, they're going to be flash sales. They're going to be about an hour long. And those will be tweeted out before they start on my Twitter and on some of the other guys' Twitters like Dark Preacher and Craig Plays and all those guys. We're going to be tweeting out about the flash sales on Friday and Monday. And that's going to be extra off on top, like maybe a little 5% here or maybe 10% off if we get crazy on some other stuff. So we are going to be having a Black Friday sale this weekend. If you want to get some merch on, this is going to be the really good chance to do it. Okay, somebody said something. Yep, you can string crafting stations as a semi-automatic crafting system, says Mr. Trilby. Esmacat says it tells you on top what inventory it's looking at. It said crafting station. Yeah, I've just never thought about doing that And it says it right there. You're right, S. McCat and Mr. Trilby. But that's one of those things where I always stick a chest in between two crafting stations. I never stuck them together. It's one of those things that it makes sense. I just never thought about it before. So, yeah.
New subscriber.
Sally Green Gamer has subscribed. Is Sally lurking? Oh my gosh. Sally Green Gamer is a person that I've just been recently introduced to. Wonderful YouTuber, family-friendly YouTuber. The Bromigos introduced me to Sally, and I am very happy that I have met her. We need to do some stuff together, Sally. We need to do some collab stuff. So we are going to have a Black Friday sale this weekend. Mr. Effect has been threatening to actually get a t-shirt in the shop. I am very eager to see what kind of design work he comes up with. I want to see what an Effect 2.0 t-shirt looks like. Okay, that's not symmetrical, not even close. I can't remember how big this ritual is. Does anybody know offhand? Oh, duh, wait a minute. Go look. I'm a genius. I am certifiable. Not just a genius, I'm just certifiable. It's 3x3, isn't it? Yeah, it's 3x... Oh, God. Okay. I'm smart.
Is there an English translation of that, the warty?
Yeah, you're going to have to translate that, the warty. I don't know what you said. Somebody with the name of Big Duties. Wow, that is a mature and great name. I think going to have to give me a second here. I like bald man. I'm not bald. What time is it? Did school let out? What's going on here? I gotta keep an eye on things. Okay. Let's go back here. Turns out I don't need that. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do. I'm getting a little bit of server-side lag. I'm serving keyboard. I keep a better eye. It's okay, Aerodowny. I put that there. Hey, magical. Literally. So now we go out and up. I can put this blood magic stuff back so I don't log out with it in my inventory like a jerk. And what I'm going to have to do... There. There is an activation... What is it? There it is. Weak activation crystal. So now what we do... I need to get something. Something. Oh, what am I coming in here for? Let's go over here. Whee. I'm going to do that, that, and that. Which means now we basically have an infinite lava source right there. Which is awesome. I love being able to do that. Let's go put the weak activation crystal back. Good news, VC4 test server is running nice. Fear the compressed mobs. Yeah, no kidding. We're going to have to talk to everybody about the compressed mobs once we release the pack. That's probably going to happen later today, by the way. After today's live stream, I'm going to actually update the LP server, and then I'm going to make that pack public. So later today, I'm going to be submitting VC4 version 1.0 to the public. Calling... What? Oh, hey, Jazzy, what's going on? And Doggett snuck in. Where's Doggett? What's going on, man? Yes, y'all is English. Well, it's Texan. It's not English. It's a dialect. It's a colloquialism. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. Then I'm going to come over here. Now, I got to think about getting the lava and piping it into the magmatic generator. I don't think can a liquid conduit pull from a source block and Ender IO liquid conduit? Pump? Do we have any pumps? We have pumpkins. Hey, mana pump. Fluid pump, immersive engineering, industrial craft pump. That is humorous and potentially interesting. First things first. Conduit. Nope, can't spell conduit. I need a stretch of those, and then we're gonna have to do a bucket. Let's get a bucket. Colloquialism is a big word of the day. You're welcome. I love the hatch door trick, by the way. It's like, boop. There's just that invisible barrier of water. Okay, so up here somewhere is our power system? Yep, there it is. No. I didn't mean to do that. I'm just going to pull this straight down for now. Oh, wait a minute. I hit the wrong thing. Here we go. I want the checkbox. And I'm going to... Oh, wait a minute. I don't want you there. I don't know. This is going to make... Oh, this is going to make grid power. Is it? Maybe? No, it makes RF. Okay. Yeah. Speed upgrades. Ooh. Okay. Confirmed. It is only using 50 at a swat. And it's generating 40 RF per tick. Jazzy the dog says I can barely English. So many people right now. Don't forget to leave a like. Thank you very much, Arseg. I have to go in a couple of minutes. It's okay, Jazzy. I appreciate you stopping by. I know you're busy. Vagram got to turn off the auto server restarts on the test server. It's interrupting my ore quintupling. Oh, yeah, we had to do that specifically when we were running older versions of the pack. It was so buggy, we had to restart it several times a day because of memory leaks. And no, probably not. Huh. Okay, so this is generating 40 RF per tick. Now I'm curious, what would happen if we got a speed upgrade? Speed upgrade? That is a thing, in fact. Crafting. A base upgrade. Oh, okay. Weighted pressure plate. Let's make, I don't know, one of those. And we get that and put it in the resonator, which is... Where did the resonator go? We moved it. I think it's... Is it over here? No. We had a resonator. Didn't we? Am I just misremembering things? Oh, there's the resonator. Access denied. Ta-da! I have to sit here and wait because this is using part of my flight power. So, yeah. That's hilarious. Now we do this, we have an upgrade, speed upgrade, dare I say. The extra utilities too, it's got these systems for... Whoa! Holy guac. I'm actually, you don't need to do that anymore, but I do it out of habit. I'm an old school guy. Okay. That's using lava at a very nice clip. Wow. I think our battery might be full upstairs. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's full. Wow. Okay. So we are topping off. That's pretty awesome. And we're not even running at daytime. Are we power positive? No. Okay. Whatever. It's nighttime again, by the way. Again. So let's sleep. Unlimited power. The name of coal miner's disease from inhaling coal dust. Sosorius, I think it is. What? Refined storage's intake bit can take up liquids. Right, that's a good... Wait a minute, what deleted? Yes, that was deleted. No begging for subs. Dark Preacher's getting errors? What are you getting errors for, Preacher?
We were both getting errors on the trying to catch the sub-beggar person.
Oh, that's bizarre. Okay, well, if you're having permission problems, let me know. I can remove and re-add you as admins, I think. Okay. Somebody, the Kiro, I think it is, had a really good idea. There is a liquids. Let's look at refined storage at refined storage. Refined storage actually has a system for moving liquids. Constructor, deconstructor, external storage, exporter, importer. Would that just be the deconstructor? YouTube's gaming app still shows... Oh, are you watching on mobile, Effect? If you're watching on mobile, yes. Mobile is still behind the times on things. It's behind the curve. How much ore do we have sitting around? A lot! Wow. That's a lot. I'm just going to get a stack of iron ore and randomly run it through... Oh, right. I was doing that last time. Iron powder. Let's get that. Let's get all the dust. Let's put that away. Oh, yeah, I actually have some stone I don't need to be carrying with me. I don't need that right now. I am going to keep the bucket. I'm going to keep the bucket. It's my bucket. Let's see. That is not out of flint, but it will be soon. Okay. All right. Hey, Casey, what's going on? And we're getting a lot of weird people today. Bye. The importer will do liquids, but is it just going to do a liquid? We're going to have to have a fluid storage cell for it to go to. And then the constructor, we can tell it to export. I'm going to switch quite a bit. Hold that thought. Okay. So I use a constructor. No, wait a minute. Importer and exporter. I use the importer to grab the fluid block and the exporter to put it back out, or is it going to have to be the constructor? Hey, Smoky Lemon, what's going on? Long time no see, man. Okay, well, first things first. I'm trying to think if I want to do that, because that means I'm going to have to do, if I do refined storage, right? I have to have a controller I could just do a storage block, a fluid storage block. Let's see. There's a 64. Okay, that's not bad, actually. I could do a I'm going to go ahead and make one of those. Because then what we do... Machine casing. I'm going to get one of those. And a basic processor. Basic. I would like one of those, please. One. We can go. Oh, basic processor. Perfect. Now we come over here to this no, is it not that one? Can't remember where we have. I think we moved this upstairs, didn't we? We did. Let's do this, this, and this. Boop. Okay, so we have a fluid storage block. I would need to make a controller. Right. That is a creative controller. I need a controller. Let's make another machine casing. Vagram, do you perchance have do in-game appearances for charity streams, i.e. Extra Life? I actually will do stuff like that, Christopher Sloan. I tell you what, Chris, if you want to actually arrange a thing like that, fire an email to vagram@vagram.com. Send me an email, talk about times and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll make appearances. Yeah, I'll do stuff for charity. It's just a matter of timing, when and if. Well, that's dumb. I mean, that's what kids use. They see it. That's such a letdown. Unfortunately, Effect2O, YouTube is kind of behind the curve on development. They have been putting some updates into things, but there's other stuff that needs to be fixed that they haven't fixed. So, okay, Mr. Hero is saying importer and exporter. Okay? Oh, because I'm exporting directly into the... Right. But are you positive that an importer is going to grab an in-place block? Or is it going to pull it from a tank? I thought a deconstructor would be needed to pull it out of the real world. Make my own soda at home. Now we got a soda stream last night. The wife has been getting Walmart gift cards as overtime bonuses. Breach, that's awesome. I'm glad you got a soda stream. My brother has one and he loves it. The wife and I kind of want to get one too.
We're the ones that got it for him.
Yeah, I know, but we want to get one ourselves because he loves it. Yeah, Jen says. Yeah, Christopher Sloan is fine. Yeah, just send an email to vagram@vagram.com. Email is going to be the best medium to convey stuff like that. And yeah, hit me up. Let me know. I'm going to make an importer, whatever. I don't know. Do we have any importers sitting around? Maybe. Yes, actually. Thank you very much. I want one of those. Start. I don't know how long it's going to take to craft, so I'm just going to sit here for a second. Yeah, okay. Aerodynamic Trouble says, I've used one and I love soda streams. There you go. By the way, I'd like to spotlight the wonderful new coaster that my lovely wife made for me. It's double thick. She knitted, crocheted. I'll have to ask her when she gets back. She made it, and it's specifically so that my big, heavy mugs don't thunk when I drop them down on the desk. So, yeah, I appreciate that. Also, I'm going to see if this works. Hang on a sec. Give it just a sec, folks. We're going to switch over to some Vagram Vision. Yeah, there we go. Hey, did you knit or crochet this? This. Crochet. See? Hand grabbed it. Huh? Oh, it's over here.
I make you do
it. Okay. Get some water. Topped off on my liquid refreshment. Thank you very, very much. The ultimate test for a drunk. I try to remember what he did in the last minute. If you're wasted, you don't remember anything. Cooking a rum and coconut milk-based bird on Thursday. What? That sounds awesome. Thank you, Aerodani. I saw that. You're on the ball. Now, I think I need an exporter. Oh, wow. Mr. Cuts is on the ball with stuff. I can just request this stuff. It's great. Yeah, this is Vagrant Vision. Anybody that doesn't know, the little icon in the top left corner. Basically, this is how I see things. This is what games look like to me because I am colorblind. Crochet with the tubes. There we go. I got an exporter. Let's go back to making this thing. I have a controller. And now what I need is actually some more conduit because I got rid of it for some dumb reason. I'm just going to grab a little bit. And I need some cabling. I'm going to grab all of it because I don't know how much I'm going to need. Let's go underwater. Glub, glub, glub. Whee. Bloop. There we go. Okay. So,
will the cathedral build from the last season be available in the next pack?
oh, gosh. The cathedral build from the last season was done using carpenter's blocks. That doesn't exist anymore. So no. We are going to have to find a new thing to build. And Grimco Construction is going to be starting off once again. Let's see. I'm going to put this here. This is going to be the exporter. And, oh, I got rid of my bucket. Oh. Why did I get rid of the bucket? Did I did get rid of the bucket, yeah. Wait a minute, what did I do with the bucket? I put it over here, didn't I? Did it got crafted into something, I think. Okay, we'll make another bucket. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Iron. Doot. Here we go. Bucket. Yes. Last season, Vagrant Machine Season 3, the Cathedral build I did on the test server, that build was done using a lot of mods that don't exist in 1.10 anymore. Is that going to work? Grillock says, I need a t-shirt that says lurking, pretty much the way I roll. Yeah, the Cathedral build was, thanks for the shout, Jen, says Casey. Yeah, the Cathedral build was awesome, and I loved it. We kind of finished it, for the most part. The Cathedral and Library. Okay, I don't know. I need you. I need to recruit you. Come here. Nope, that's not right. Where is the importer? Now I need to do... Oop. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work. Oh, we didn't get the fluid storage thing. Hang on. Oh, silly me. Fluid storage. Nope. Let's do that. I'm going to be curious to see if this works. Importer, exporter. I thought it would be constructor, deconstructor. But I am no pro on this. To be sure. And then we're going to need to do that. Importer? Nope. Is tomorrow's stream ARC still up? Actually, okay, Arseg, there was a question about if tomorrow's stream was going to be ARC or not, because we had some problems with the server, but it looks like it got fixed. However, I don't know if we're going to do that still, or if it's... I don't know. I'm still winging it. It's set to items? What? Oh my gosh. I didn't know that was a thing. Wow. Okay. I'm actually going to get this. I'm going to do it over here instead. I'm going to plonk that down. We're going to swap this over to fluids. That's radical. I didn't know that was a... Can we do that? Love is scary in Vagrant Vision. Let me swap back to normal so you people can see what the hell I'm doing. Hang on a sec. Okay. Fluid storage. Do I have to... Yeah, whitelist. Okay. I'm actually gonna... Bit more movement. There we go. We got more space. What am I missing here? Yeah, Jen is in charge. We just let Vagram think he is. I'm just a figurehead, really, when it comes down to it.
Like I said, it's your name on the building.
Yeah, no kidding. Mr. Kiro, you're gonna have to help me here. What am I missing? Is whitelist, compare... No. No. Or dictionary? I don't know. Whitelist, fluid types. Ignore redstone signal. Only work. See, importer makes me think it's importing from an actual container. This is not filling up. I'm just going to leave it on ignore. Is there a world upgrade? Let's look at refined storage real quick. Silk touch, fortune, grid filter, network card, stack, crafting, speed, range. Then there's just a generic upgrade. No, there is no world interaction upgrade. I think I need a deconstructor. I'm almost 100% positive. Yeah, I don't have I don't have employees. I have a whole bunch of interns. Actually,
that's right. Unpaid interns. I forgot.
Yeah, unpaid interns. Actually, we do technically have some employees, kind of, because there are actually guys that are part of Grimco. Like Dark Preacher is part of Grimco, and he's got merch in the store, and he makes money when you buy a Dark Preacher T-shirt or a wall poster, which is very important. If there's some of these guys that you really like their content for, remember that when you're actually doing the Black Friday sale this weekend. If you're going to buy something. Buy a hat from one guy and maybe a shirt from somebody else, and you can kind of support these guys by buying their merchandise. I'm not getting the money from that. They are. It's important. Yeah, minions or underlings are good phrases also. Yeah, so it does need a deconstructor. Okay, let me see if we can... deconstructor... What are those? Deconstruction core and improved processor. Core. Oh, destruction core. Destruction. I need one of those. Wait a minute, cancel. Oh, destructor. Yeah, we can make those. Not a deconstructor. It's something else. It's a constructor and a destructor. Okay. Okay, so... Once this gets made, this is probably going to take a minute. Hey, Sven, what's going on? Better late than never. So, yeah, go buy a poster, says Dark Preacher. Exactly. Preach has got mugs. He's got posters. He's got all sorts of stuff. Yeah, you know, it is one of those things to remember where I think that's the proper thing. We're exporting it, I think, into an item, not into the world, so an exporter is fine. Let's get I'm gonna put that there. Put that there. Fluids. Whoop, that's gone. Panic. Panic. I'm just gonna borrow one here. Of course, now I have a hole in the wall. But hey, whatever. It's working! Okay, awesome. So now this is exporting into this, which is filling up rapidly. Wow. This is going to be a buffer. And this is exporting here. Oh, this uses grid, power grid. Ooh. I guess I have enough. This uses 32. I have 2 to spare. So I'm going to have to make some more EU2 power grid to support more generators. But what I could do is I could put one here. I could actually move this where it's importing into the bottom, and I just run a cable underneath them and have the exporters pointing up. So we could put one here, one here, one here, and we'd actually do a whole chain of these things. But now this is automated. It's got a speed upgrade. I don't know what kind of power this thing's generating. Makes me want to make a power monitor from extra utilities. Ender IO. Ah. But that is working. Deconstructor and an exporter. I think we're power neutral. Complete madness. Does TTFT Cuts have a line of merch? Actually, no, John Wary. And I need to get him on that because he actually does some really cool art kind of stuff, especially with rendering. He was doing some of that a couple of nights ago. And I think he really should have some merch to fund some new hardware upgrades. Yeah. I still prefer Cyber Monday mostly because I don't do the madness that is Black Friday. People are vicious here. Yes. We don't shop. We actually don't go into stores on Black Friday. We do the Cyber Monday sales and the online stuff. Unless we're making it.
We also mostly avoid anything involving a mall until after the first of the year.
Yes. Okay, so now we have power getting pumped in. I'm just going to dump that in there. Okay, this has been a productive project so far. Blood magic to the rescue. This is full up. And this should automatically get topped off when it gets down to 3,000. Honestly, I could probably move a battery down here, put a capacitor bank on top of this, or maybe put it right there. And we could buffer a whole bunch of power storage for long term when we're offline. But this means this is all chunk loaded directly into the house, which means this is going to be running constantly, so the batteries will stay topped off more. We don't have to worry about the Endergenic generator not running. Yeah, see, it got topped off. This is awesome. I think Cut's Twitter picture would make a good mug. I think you're right, Dark Preacher. Yeah, what is a Black Friday? RSEG Black Friday is the day after Thanksgiving. You have to remember, here in this coming Thursday, here in America, is Thanksgiving. It's a major holiday. And basically, a tradition started decades ago. I think it was back in the 40s or 50s, called Black Friday, where that is the first official shopping day of Christmas. Supposedly, the first retail shopping day of Christmas. And it started this tradition of big sales. And it's become a thing that's turned into its own real kind of holiday in and of itself. Now, Friday, Black Friday, the Friday after Thanksgiving, which is this coming Friday, there's massive discounts on sales and stuff like this. The reason it's called Black Friday is because it's a ledger or an accounting term where a store can be operating in the negative, not doing good business all year long, be in the red. And that one day after Thanksgiving, they can do enough business to put them in the black for the rest of the year. That's how big of a deal it is. It's a major holiday. Or it's a major event. So yeah.
It's insane, and there are sometimes deaths and often injuries.
Yeah, I've almost been elbowed in the face a couple of times when I was in stores.
I still can't believe your mother actually enjoys going out on Black Friday, but I shouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, she's crazy. She's very crazy. Okay. So this is a thing. Let's look at the other generator. I'm curious. What other generator do we have materials for? What is a heated redstone generator? Do we know? Oh, it uses redstone. We have a crap ton of that. 160 arc. I'm making one of those. Hang on. Ah. I need to make stairs or like a chute straight up to the house is what I need to do. Okay, so this is staying topped off. This is staying topped off. The question would be, let's go back to house real quick. Yeah, consumerism and capitalism for you. Exactly. And thank you, Mr. Garadani. If we go over here, these are still draining power. So the real key is going to be when this runs out. Once these all run out, there's 8, probably about, yeah, that's about 8, 16, 24, 32. So basically there's about 32K worth of power in there, RF. Once it drains out from all of these things, then that's going to be the real key to see. I want to make one of those heated redstone generators because we have redstone. That's the given. That's right. Where's the redstone? Go upstairs. Where's the redstone? Yeah, we have 603 redstone blocks. That's 5,000. It's just, we have 5.4K of redstone sitting around. It's dumb. Let's do something with it. We could use that as a quick burst. There's all sorts of stuff we could actually do on that. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, what I need to do is widen out the chute that goes down there, but that's fine. We'll do that another time. So if we're going to do a heated, we have to make a magnetic, which means we have to make one of those. Put it back, and this is one of the reasons why I really love these kind of AE2 style systems, is it's so easy. See, bing, bang, boom. It's nice, it's easy, it's quick. I need another exporter. Yes. Start. Let's get the cabling out again. And exporter. I'm going to wait for this to make. Back with food. Did I miss anything important? Says Paul Solis. I have power. We're making power out of lava. Now I'm going to make some out of redstone. Yeah, RSEG, one thing a lot of people don't realize, one thing a lot of Americans don't realize is that the prices creep up throughout the year. Just after Christmas, the prices start going up and up and up on products, but it's such a small amount, they don't notice it. By the time that October hits and then November, suddenly there's pre-Christmas sales and the prices get deep discounted, but they're getting discounted back to what they were before the prices started spiking. It's all a trick. Make coffee day happen, Vagram. One day in the year where coffee is worshipped. Actually, it's not a bad idea, Arsag. I should try and... No, there's an International Coffee Day. If I remember right.
I'm looking, hold on.
Bucket? I'm pretty sure there's an International Coffee Day. Ooh-wee.
September 29th.
What?
National Coffee Day is September 29th. International Coffee Day is October 1st.
There you go. There's your answer. Okay, I'm actually gonna... This is probably going to destroy somebody's OCD, but whatever. Let's get this. Let's get this. We got 2 of these. How do I... Nope. Go back to your... with your hole. Okay. Get this. Lots of iron. Whew. Whoop, wrong place. Okay. I'll put you there. I need to make a spell, a spell, I say. I need to make a program for Psi that, does, it smelts an in-place block. You can do that. That is a thing. Okay, so now I can do, that is filled up with lava. That is, I think, being topped off with lava. Yeah, I think it is. Okay. So now let's go get some redstone. I'm just going to get a stack of redstone. Random stack of redstone. That's why I like the balconies. Balconies are awesome. Nah, wait a minute. Coffee day for the win, says Arseg. I usually make homemade vanilla for everyone because I make a huge batch and split it. And then they use it for making Christmas cookies, and I get cookies back. That sounds epic. Ask my cat. Grimco Cocoa Mix. We could do that, actually, John Wary. You know, if there are suggestions of stuff that you guys would like to see in the stores that we can do, like they have pillows that are fluid repellent, whatever, you know, like you can spill water on them and water just runs off. Ooh, look at that power climb. Okay. So now we are generating silly amounts of power per tick. Now I'm going to go make a speed upgrade for that thing. It's awesome. But there are some things we can't do because it would require limited, like we could do some Grimco Cocoa Mix, but it would have to be small batch limited run. Like we only make 5 or 10 or 20. But if people care about that kind of thing, then sure, we can actually do that. I want to do a speed upgrade, which means I need to make one of those. Put it in the resonator. Can't fly anywhere because now I'm officially dipping into my power reserves for flight. I forgot to set the exporter on the magmatic for lava. It's generating power. Where's it getting the lava from? Hang on, I'll check it in a minute. You might be right. I'm not sure. Speed upgrade. Redstone. I'm just going to get another stack because I can. Put that in there. I don't think I need these now. I'm not sure. Let's go back downstairs. Glub, glub, glub. It's one little pinpoint of light that I use to navigate to this spot. Yeah, this is running, man. No. Fluid. Lava. It's all good. See, this is staying topped off. Which means now we can do this. And it's basically barely using 160 RF per tick. That is freaking epic. Right now, it's basically compensating for speed. It's barely using any power because upstairs we're not running out of power quick enough now. Let's see. Let's go back to the other base. Okay, this has still got power. Let's wait until it runs out and let's see if we're power positive. Not sure if you caught it in Discord, but are we eventually going to get... I responded to that, Erdani, and the answer is no. I don't see the point in having RF refined storage and AE2 in the same pack. If we want to swap one for the other, I'm fine with that. But we need to make that decision now. Okay, this is almost out. So yeah, hydroscopic equals water resistant. Something like that. Anyway. Yeah, if people want AE2 over refined storage, and I get that because technically speaking, I'm starting to see a lot of flaws in refined storage, but we made the gamble on refined storage because there was no AE2 when we started putting the pack together. Can we put AE2 in the pack? Sure, but it's going to be a situation where we're going to remove refined storage and put AE2 in, which means we would need to do it like, if we're going to make that decision, we need to make that decision now, because otherwise it's going to be, the longer we wait, the more people are going to get cranky when suddenly their entire storage and all the stuff in it vanishes. And if we put AE2 in it right now, we would have to test it. It's been testing on ForgeCraft, but I mean, we don't know how it's going to interact with the mods we have in our pack that isn't on ForgeCraft. Oh, hurry up and run out of power. Apparently Discord closed earlier and I never noticed it. Yeah. I refined over AE after watching the stream, says Chris Jackman. I like parts of refined storage, but there's things that I want to do, like there's some recipes that I want to mind tweak and make cheaper, because Raul DB Verge doesn't want to do it. But that's fine. With Mind Tweaker, we can get refined storage and turn it into what we want. It's okay. So once this runs out, I'm going to go back to the base and see if we're losing power badly over there or what. Straw poll. Yeah, a lot of people are saying keep refined storage. I get a lot of people like the crafting in refined store in AE2 better, and I get that, I do. But I would rather honestly try and see if we could get enough influence with Raul DB Verge, the author of Refined Storage, to fix it than just go back to AE2. Because right now, AE2 is still figuring out what they want to do. They're still trying, Team AE is still trying to figure out what direction they want to go with the mod long term. They basically just straight ported the 1710 version. And at the end of 1710, okay, we're at 2000 power, and it's not draining anymore. That's interesting. At the end of 1710, there were questions in the minds of the Applied Energistics team as to the direction of the mod long term. They didn't know where they were going to be going. This is deadlocked. I think we're still going to the power buffer in the machines downstairs, but this is awesome. We have 200 RF per tick downstairs, and I could easily see expanding the magmatic generators. The heated redstone thing is good, but I don't want to make too many of those because it's going to burn through our redstone supplies. But you see, this is staying topped off. That is staying topped off. We are power positive, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're making more than we're using right now, which is epic. Yeah, that's awesome. That's super awesome. I'm a happy camper. Let's go to generator. Okay. I'm in Discord. I don't know what the chat is. If anybody's wondering what we're talking about when we're saying Discord, if you open up a web browser and go to discord.vagram.com, that is the League of Ordinary Gamers Discord. It's basically like a combination like TeamSpeak and chat, like voice chat and text chat. You don't have to voice chat if you don't want to, but we've got lots of text channels. There's like a chat room dedicated to Minecraft. There's one dedicated to mod development. There's one for FPSs, survival games, MMOs, different things for different purposes. We even have ones that are specific public channels for the VC4 development process and taking suggestions. So think about it. Go ahead out, hang out over there. I've been missing the Vagram. Steve Blum, isn't it like astronomically early for you right now? Hey, Jiva, what's going on? Long time no see. Yeah, my plan for refined storage in Vagram's Chance 4 is to make some parts of it cheaper to craft, because right now the auto crafter takes 2 diamonds and you need a ton of those things. I'm getting rid of that. No diamonds in the recipe. We can change that though because of Mind Tweaker, or Craft Tweaker is what it's called. Okay, a nether star generator. We could make a new nether star. 4,000 RF per tick. Oh my gosh. An overclocked generator. It uses fence posts? Specifically fireproof forestry fence posts. What? Okay, here's something I used to do, and I'm glad this is back, the pink generator. I used to make a pink farm, and a pink sheep farm, and I would have something to auto shear the sheep and dump the pink wool into a pink generator or an array of pink generators. I thought it was really, really cool. Potion generator, 10 RF per tick, 20 RF per tick. A slimy generator. Ooh. Okay, I'm seeing some good power numbers in here. Wow, a slime block from Minecraft, 360 RF per tick. So if you could get a slime island, auto kill everything that comes off of it, get all those slime balls and dump it into this, you could power a house. Survival generator is just burning coal, whatever burnables. The undeath generator. Okay. Bone blocks, and rotten flesh. Wow. This is super cool stuff. Creative, no. A dragon egg generator, we've known about that one. Lava generator, nope. I'm still fuzzy on the halitosis generator. Does it only use dragon's breath? And does the culinary generator not exist anymore? Oh, there it is. Culinary generator, 32 hours per tick off of apples. Not bad. $300 RF at 4K RF per tick. Yeah. Does the pink make the generator go faster? No, it doesn't work that way, John Wary. Wait, I missed some good news. Hold on. Big, I'm doing well. Been busy with the coming new addition to the family. That's right. Little boy, congratulations, Jiva. Big congratulations on that. I remember you mentioning that, and I think the vlog update or something. But yeah, congratulations on the new addition to the family. Hope everything goes well for you, Jiva. I know I asked Atomic Blum what time it was for him. Oh, thankfully not. 8 a.m. Okay, that is... yeah. Okay, it's 8 a.m. I gotta remember that. That's actually not too bad. Yeah. So, okay. I'm curious. Wow, gold apples only give you 32 RF. I guess it's mathematical based upon. I wish we had the some fishing traps in this mod. I don't think we have any. Where you can just put it in the water and it automatically gets fish. I don't think we have those. Because then you could just get that and dump it into pipe everything into a culinary generator. Or actually, you'd get the fish, pipe it through a furnace, then into a culinary generator. Because you'll get more out of cooked from raw. That'd be cool. That could be really cool. Now, Craft Tweaker is basically Mind Tweaker updated. That's it. There is something else that lets us do it in-game, but I don't think we have that mod. It was buggy when I tried it. So, how many RF per tick makes in the culinary generator? RSEG, if you're asking, well, that's the thing. It's variable based upon the food. The higher the nutritional aspect is on the food, like if we go way back here. Oh, let's look for something weird. Fruit salad, no. The old honeycomb. Plums. Let's go the other way around. Hang on. Wait a minute. Bacon from Tinker's Construct. Yep. Yeah, Rudy Stew. See? 56 RF per tick, and it's a lot of power. Because it's got a lot of nutritional value. If you look, glowing bread from Reliquary. 107 RF per tick. That's beefy. And it's basing it off of the number of, the amount of saturation and nourishment that it actually gives you. Those 2 bars right there. So cooked tofu rabbit. I guess that's a tofu rabbit. Cooked tofu rabbit. There's tofu venison. Wow, that's a crime. 64 RF per tick. Cooked tofish. 40 RF per tick. The biggest thing I'm seeing right now is the glowing bread from Reliquary. Honey soy ribs. Wow. Wow. Ugh. Tofu bacon. Tofu bacon should be a crime. That's my opinion. Creeper cookies.
Gross.
Yeah,
Bacon. Ah.
Yeah, tofu bacon. Okay. Bacon and eggs, 72 RF per tick. Sweet and sour chicken. Yeah. Yeah, every once in a while, if you're seeing a green flash, that is OBS unsticking my video drivers when it's trying to lock up. It's a fix that got deployed to fix a problem that basically it's a compound problem between the video drivers and Windows 10. Microsoft knows about it. NVIDIA knows about it. I haven't actually checked to see if there's an NVIDIA update. I'm probably behind on a version of drivers now. They probably have a fix out for it. And there's a new version of OBS. I just didn't want to go to update to it right before the live stream. So, yeah. Okay, I got to think about this. What do we want to make? I'm curious. That's really good power, considering I'm just worried if I detonate this, if we put the step in here, is it going to destroy the cabling plugged into it? Does anybody know? Is anybody using an explosive generator? Tofu is gross, says Chris Jackman. Can kangaroo jump higher than a house? Of course, a house can't jump at all. Thank you, Zipnik. Funny. Yeah, turkey bacon should be a crime. Hey, Rosetta Hood. What's going on? NVIDIA did 2 updates recently within a short time of each other. Thank you, Van Anderson. I will update probably later tonight or tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah. Zipnik with a dad joke. Okay, I'm curious. I'm feeling dangerous. I don't think we have any TNT setting around. I'm going to make a block. Let's make one of those. And one of those. Oh, we did have some TNT sitting around. That's right. Okay, I'm just going to take this somewhere. Oh, let's get a power cable and plug it in. Hang on a sec. TNT. Dynamite. We did have some sitting around from a temple that we raided a long time ago. Conduit. Nope. I'm going to do one too. There's this gravel sandbar thing over here. Hi, Bonnie. Yep, I'm the only person on the server right now. I'm going to do as if it's going off to being plugged into something. And I'm just going to get one of these. It used to do explosions. There we go. Okay. Ow! Got it. There we go. Ha! You thought you could get me. Okay. More power. Hey! Where am I? What? Who? There's the light. Okay. Gonna... Let's see. Whoopsie. Potion bad. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. It'll work, but it's not what I wanted to do. Okay, apparently I cannot widen that out any more than it already is. Whoops! Let's just put a light bulb there. I actually need more power cables because I'm going to put this thing down here, but I need to run cabling to it. I'm guessing that Zipnik is just a dad joke bot. That's my theory. Let's go with it. That's the worst problem we've got today. We're doing okay. I think that no, Berg has done the pink generator before. He might have done the TNT generator, but I don't know. I'm not sure I'd trust him with TNT generators. He'd probably die. Okay, what happens if I... I'm mildly terrified to go over there now. It looks like it just does player damage. That thing's pretty... Those are pretty sensitive. Wow. Oh, duh! It does do player damage. It's not breaking any blocks, though. It's mildly terrifying. Yeah, he's done, I think Berg has done Epic Bacon. He's done Pink Power before. I think he's actually done just culinary generators and like fish and animal farms. I think we're okay with the jokes now, Zipnik. Okay, that thing is full. And it's not done using up all of its boom. Wow. Oh, wait a minute. What was the... 160 RF per tick for 512,000 RF. Woo! Okay. So we're good on power. That's what today has been, is catching up on the power curve. We have a lot of different ways of making power now. Yeah, he's going to wonder what the hell is going on with the base. Wait. Can I just heard one. You're mean. Yep, there we go. I just don't need people flooding chat with dad jokes. Okay. We got people that are trying to talk. Ow. I need to move that farther out, I think. I'm going to get my face blown off.
And we're all gonna laugh.
Did that a boom? Yeah, okay, that hurt. I'm backing away now. This is working. This is staying topped off on lava. That's still generating from redstone. Honestly, I think these two are more effective, and I would probably go this route because this is totally automatable. This, I would have to pipe the redstone down from upstairs, and I don't want to do that. Plus, it might accidentally run through our entire redstone supply. I don't want to do that. This is just off of free lava, basically, and I'm more inclined to do that. So what I might do is I might rearrange things down here a little bit, maybe next live stream when Cuts is back. I'll make a whole bunch of these things, and we can just do a line of them along the wall and pipe everything along, built into this wall here. So you can still walk back and forth. We could put the refined storage system right here. Yeah, I think that could work. And honestly, one thing I might need to do is put a battery right here to make sure that this has a little bit of power reserves. It's got some, but it's only 32,000 RF. It's not using a whole bunch of power. That's one. It's using 3 RF per tick. But I want to make sure that it's got reserves to keep this stuff fueled. Something to think about. Ugh. And Cuts is going to ask about the explosions. I might turn that on next live stream before he logs in and see if he questions it.
I think you're going to have to dump all your mods and re-add us because I'm still getting invalid request errors.
Yeah, hang on a sec. Boom! Okay. I need to find...
I am who I say I am.
Copy link address. I think what I need to do is... Okay. Bear with me just a second here, folks. Honey, can you say something in chat for me, please? I have fixed your wrench, Dark Preacher. Something. There we go. We're going to have to remove some people until we can re-add them later. Let's see. I think Shadowstar was lurking somewhere.
So was Greylock.
Yeah. Yes, I am calling you Honey, Greylock. Thank you very much. Perfect timing. There, Donnie Tribal said something. Let's get him added to the list finally. He's already a moderator on Twitch. We may as well make him one over here too. Okay. My wrench is There's Shadowstar. Okay, bear with me just a second here, folks. We got some change happened on the back end of YouTube apparently, and we're having to adjust things. All the lurking mods, yeah. Show me the wrenches. Okay, so in theory, remove this line. I think somebody... No, it's still borked. Okay, so I'm going to have to ask...
Yes, that's mine.
Yeah, I'm going to have to ask him what's going on. It looks like it is broken across the actual board right now, which is not great. That means that there's basically a pretty big security hole on YouTube's side. That does make me wonder, though, because Effect was talking about how the lines don't get removed on the mobile app for YouTube Gaming, and it used to. I have watched a Bromigos live stream when a line got removed from chat because somebody was being snarky or nasty or something. Some troll stepped in and they removed it, and I saw it removed from the app. So there's been a step backwards in features on YouTube. And yes, subscribe is an intentional spelling mistake. It was a mistake that I made initially, then I corrected it, and everybody said, no, keep it. So it's intentional now. That TNT generator is super loud. I'm going to have to move it down some or something. Also, I'm noticing that Wayla seems completely broken. Not completely, but mostly broken. A lot of stuff that's giving me an unnamed. Okay, we're still power positive. So whatever is working down there is working beautifully. Okay, it is the last 10 minutes. This is where I always log out. Don't ask. Let's go to Pace Cam real quick. I'm gonna spend the last minutes talking about stuff. The mobile apps no longer remove the line, says Aridani. Yeah, see, that's bad. It used to. Can't remove a channel's owner comment. Oh. Other than Vagram. Yeah, somebody removed Mr. Trilby's line. You should be able to just remove one line. And muffler blocks don't work on the actual... don't usually work on stuff like that within the same mod because RWTM is a troll. Bork. Wrench in one hand, sword in the other, have unlimited power. I mean, what? I don't IP 192. You don't home? What are you talking about? Did Sony buy YouTube and implement their non-existent security? Oh, Paul Solis, it hurts. Yeah, I can still remove lines just fine.
It's probably because you're the channel owner.
Yep. Yes, anybody's wondering, the server is a private whitelisted server. You can still hear the explosions off in the background. This is a private whitelisted server. It is invite only, and I don't have access to the invites. So, if you want to get on, go Google how to join ForgeCraft. There's websites for it.
Seriously?
Yep, yeah. Yeah, there's a website that somebody owns called How to Join ForgeCraft. Can I join ForgeCraft.com or something like that? And we change the person who's listed on there. Sometimes it'll say go ask Pahamar, or periodically we'll change it to go ask Direwolf, or go ask Matabase, or go ask, Obama or whatever. It's a running joke. Can you put industrial TNT from the IC2 in the TNT generator? It wasn't listed in the recipes, RSEG, so I'm going to assume no. The only thing listed was TNT and gunpowder. So yeah. Explosion. Let's see. Let me ask for the server IP. I gave him 192.168.1.1 because I'm mean. Oh, that is mean, Mr. Trilby, but keep it up. The explosion scared me a few times when running around on the test server. The test server right now, the Grimco test server, is basically running version 1.0. It's the release candidate for the pack for Vagram's Chance Season 4. At present, it looks like that is actually going to be what we're going to get released, because I have not had any major bugs reported in the last 24 to 48 hours. There's another flash on the screen. Thank you, OBS. Yes, I'm trying to get rid of the flashing. That's an OBS thing. Hopefully I can fix it before next live stream. But at least it's not locking up and hanging. Anyway. After the live stream this evening, I'm going to be releasing or submitting Vagram's Chance 4, VC4, version 1.0 to Curse. If it gets approved, that means it might be on the Curse launcher this evening, or probably more likely tomorrow. Which means tomorrow's live stream might be us stepping onto the test server, poking around and seeing what's going on. Or it might be ARC. I'm not sure. That's why I have a kind of a question mark thing right there on that time slot. We are going to be live streaming tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you don't know when 8 p.m. Central Time is, you can literally Google what time is it in Texas. That's where I am. Google will tell you what time is it currently in Texas, and it'll tell you. Most people don't know that. Yeah, those explosions, they're nothing to worry about. Yeah, the Curse release of packs is ultra fast. Yeah, it's it's not a public pack per se. I mean, it's not that they have official packs. They don't really have any official packs. All the packs on Curse are unofficial packs, because Curse and FTB are not quite the same thing right now. There's overlap, but it's not one unified group yet. So there is still the FTB launcher, and they have FTB official packs and unofficial packs. But on the Curse launcher, yeah, you'll be able to go look at packs, and it'll show you all the popular packs. You'll be able to search by my name, Vagram, and find probably Vagram's Chance Season 4. There might be a Season 3 pack that never got updated. We had a problem with that one. I've tried to remove it, but there's some problem with their back end that they're still trying to fix. But you'll see a Vagram's Chance 4 pack, version 1.0. You'll be able to grab it, install it, and you can move it to whatever other launcher that you prefer from there. If you don't like the Curse launcher, you could put it over to MMC, Multi-MC, or whatever. Yeah, so please IP your team viewer. I'm not doing team viewer with you, Arvis. And this is it's a private server, man. And I'm not giving you my IP address so you can team viewer on my computer. What are you, crazy? Yeah. So if you can't get it, if you don't, I see the funny symbols in your name. I get that you're European. If you still cannot comprehend, we can't oust you. But the answer is no. No IP. Shadowstar says Arvis. No, 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 no. Get it yet? Yeah, I literally can't give you the IP address. I don't know what it is. I have an alias that I use. And I could give that out, but that would be dumb. So yeah, I can't give the IP address to the server out. And even if I could, you still couldn't join it because it's whitelisted and private. So, let's see what's going on. Later this evening is going to be an episode of Alien Isolation. That's going to be continuing. And I'm going to be recording later this evening an episode of kind of a quick look like me and Preacher did with Can't Drive This. I actually have a quick game that I'm going to do a quick look at that is Redirection, which is the game that was made by Dan200, ForgeCrafter, fellow Minecrafter. So I'm going to be doing a quick look at that and putting that up on the channel probably tomorrow. Also coming out at some point soon, I have another game like Can't Drive This called Stairs of Death. And I'm going to try and find a collab partner to do that with. That's going to be fun. It sounds ominous. It is a competitive gaming game. Yeah, VC3 was on the AT launcher, but at one point we did try to add it to the Curse launcher, but we ran into problems because of specific mods we had in there. So yeah. Yeah, anyway. A little bit of weirdness, but it was okay, says Arsag. Yeah. Also, I can't even see the 3 dots, delete messages, ban, timeout. I think it's broken. It's totally broken. Yeah, I'm going to have to complain to the Team YouTube guys on Twitter. If you want to help me out, at Team YouTube on Twitter, send them a tweet and tell them that moderating is broken on YouTube and YouTube Gaming. Please, the more tweets they get, the faster they might think about not fixing it. I am going to stop things here. Do it.
What was that again?
At Team YouTube?
Yes, that.
Yeah. If you tweet at Team YouTube and tell them moderating is broken on YouTube and YouTube Gaming. Chat moderation is broken, specifically. The more they hear about it, the more they'll know, and the more they'll realize it's not just one random idiot, i.e. me, complaining about it. So, just on Twitter, at Team YouTube, chat moderation is broken. When can it be fixed? And hopefully we can get things ironed out. Yeah, Steve Blom says, I wish I had more time to play Redirection. It looks cool. I'm eager to actually dig into it. I've opened it, and I've done some of the actual initial maps, and there's a storyline and some cool stuff to it. I'm not going to spoil it, but it looks really neat. I can't wait to dig into Redirection. It's going to be fun. And yeah, Dark Preacher says, I just tweeted that. At Team YouTube, exactly.
All the tweets.
All the tweets. Let's flood them with it because that's bad. Not having chat moderation, I can't always pay attention to chat. Not having chat moderation, that means that Nightbot won't work. Because Nightbot requires the same permission that all my mods do. And that's bad. So, yeah. Yeah, so go twerk for me. I'm going to call things here. Thank you very, very much for joining me on this first stream back after actually losing my voice for a week. I will catch you later. Keep your eyes open for an episode of Alien Isolation later this evening and Redirection probably tomorrow. And there's going to be a mod guide later in the week. I know what I'm going to do it on and just don't know how I'm going to do it. I'll figure that out. Bye.